Good morning, student. Welcome to e-learning classes. Myself Ashok Kumar, Modern English School, New Area Branch. Again, student, lesson 11, area of parallelogram and triangle. Examples of exercise 11. This is video part 5. Here, student, question number 22. Examples of question number 22. Let PQRS be the respectively midpoint of the side AB, BC, CD and DA of a quadrilateral ABCD. Means here student, ABCD be the quadrilateral, PQRS is the midpoint of the respective side, so that PQRS is a parallelogram. First of all, you have to prove, student, PQRS is a parallelogram. And second thing, area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. So here, student, in triangle ABC, look at the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, P and Q are the midpoint. In triangle ABC, P and Q are midpoint of side AB and BC. So here, student, by the midpoint theorem we can say PQ is parallel to AC, PQ is parallel to AC and PQ is equal to half AC. Okay. Again, student, in triangle, take another triangle, in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, S and R are midpoint of side AD and DC, midpoint of sides AD and DC. So again, student, by the midpoint theorem we can say here SR is parallel to AC and SR is equal to half AC. Okay, from these two equations, PQ is parallel to AC, SR is parallel to AC. By these two conclusions, we can write here, student, PQ is parallel to SR. PQ is parallel to SR and half AC is equal. So we can say PQ is equal to SR. So here, student, two different results. PQ is parallel to SR, that means PQ is parallel to SR and PQ is equal to SR. So PQRS is the parallelogram. So we can say here PQRS is the parallelogram. This is your first proof, student. PQRS is the parallelogram. Okay, first one is proved. So second thing is, here AC is the diagonal, diagonal divides the parallelogram in two equal parts, but ABCD is not a parallelogram, so AC does not divide in two equal parts, but AR we can write here in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, AR is the median. AR is the median. In triangle ACD, AR is the median. So we know that, student, median divides the triangle in two equal parts. So we can write here ARD. So we can write here area of triangle ARD is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ACD, area of triangle ACD. Okay student, and second thing, SR is also the median of triangle ARD. In triangle ARD, in triangle ARD, SR is the median. SR is the median. So again student, median divides the triangle in two equal parts. So we can say DSR. So we can say area of triangle DSR is equal to, area of triangle DSR is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ARD. Because in triangle ARD, SR is the median, so area of triangle DSR is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ARD. So here area of triangle ARD is equal to this value, so put this value in here, means this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. So we can write here from equation 1 and 2, what will we get from equation 1 and 2? Area of triangle DSR is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ARD. So we can write here 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 area of triangle ACD. So here student, area of triangle DSR is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ACD. This is equation 3rd. Okay student, so here area of triangle DSR is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ACD. Okay, by the same process we can write here area of triangle BPQ, area of triangle BPQ is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. By the same rules we can write here, write down similarly. By the similar process, area of triangle BPD is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. So here equation 3 plus equation 4. So area of triangle DSR plus area of triangle BPQ is equal to 1 by 4 is the common. And then area of triangle we can write here area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle DSR plus area of triangle BPQ is equal to 1 by 4. Look at here, ACD and ABC is the combined together, then we can write area of quadrilateral ABCD, because these two are the combination of the quadrilateral ABCD. So this plus this is equal to the combination of quadrilateral ABCD. This is equation 5. Okay, this is equation 5. By the similar way, by the similar way we can write this area plus this area is equal to 1 by 4 of area of quadrilateral. So we can write here by the similar way area of triangle ASP plus area of triangle CRQ is equal to 1 by 4 area of quadrilateral ABCD by the same process. By the same process means by the equation 5, we can write here equation 6. Okay student, then after adding these two equations, means adding equation 5 and 6. 5 equation 5 plus equation 6. Equation 5 plus equation 6, so we can write here area of triangle DSR plus area of triangle BPQ plus area of triangle ASP plus area of triangle CRQ is equal to, here student, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 area of quadrilateral ABCD, area of quadrilateral ABCD. That means we can say here 2 times of area of quadrilateral ABCD. That means 1 by 4 into 2 times of area of quadrilateral ABCD. So 2 and 2 is cancelled. So we can write here 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. So we can say here 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. Okay student, so 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. Then after in both side adding parallelogram PQRS. In both side adding parallelogram PQRS. So we can write here area of triangle DSR plus area of triangle BPQ plus area of triangle ASP plus area of triangle CRQ plus area of parallelogram PQRS. Area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to, here 1 by 2, here 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD plus area of parallelogram PQRS. That means here student, area of parallelogram PQRS adding both sides means LHS as well as RHS. So look at here student, 4 triangles are there. 4 triangles are here, 1 2 3 4, and area of parallelogram. That means this plus this plus this plus this and plus this. So we can write here the all things is equal to area of quadrilateral ABCD. That means all things are equal to area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to, here is the 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD plus area of parallelogram PQRS. So half will move here, 1 and half minus, then here result is half. Half of the area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of parallelogram PQRS. So this is your final result student. Look at here, arrange it, this will move here. So we can write here area of parallelogram PQRS. Area of parallelogram PQRS is equal to 1 by 2 area of quadrilateral ABCD. This is your proof. Okay student, this question is very lengthy but process is very easy. So remember something, first of all student, adding all the triangle and add the parallelogram, then total area is equal to some half of the quadrilateral plus area of parallelogram PQRS, then we can solve very easy. Okay student, so example 22 is complete. The next question is question number 30. In the adjoining figure ABC, and BDE are two equilateral triangle. We know that in an equilateral triangle all sides are equal. D is the midpoint of the side BC. D is the midpoint of the side BC. Suppose here student, let BD is equal to A. Let BD is equal to A. So we can say BD is equal to BE is equal to ED is equal to A. So area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE is equal to root 3 by 4 into A square. We know that the area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into A square. If suppose this side is A and D is the midpoint of BC, D is the midpoint of BC, then this side is 2A, because A plus A is equal to 2A. So we can say here BC is equal to 2A, AB is equal to 2A, and AC is equal to 2A. Because ABC be the equilateral triangle, so all sides are equal. Then area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is equal to root 3 by 4 into A square, that means 2A ka whole square. So we can write here 2 ka square 4 bracket root 3 by 4 into A square. So this is the area of triangle BDE. Okay, so we can write here area of triangle ABC is equal to 4 times of, here we can write area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE, bracket close. Okay, so area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle BDE is equal to 4 will be divided here, so 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. This is your first proof. Look at here, area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. Here area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle BAE. Okay student, so we can say AD is the median of triangle ABC. AD is the median of triangle ABC. AD is the median of triangle ABC. So ABD, so we can write here area of triangle ABD, area of triangle ADB या ABD, area of triangle ABD is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC. Okay student, so this is your result, area of triangle ABD is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC. On the base of AB, here student two triangle ABE, the first triangle, and the second triangle is ADB. So we can write here area of triangle ABD is equal to area of triangle ABE. So we can write here area of triangle ABD is equal to area of triangle ABE. So ABD is equal to this one. So in place of ABD we can write here area of triangle ABE. So put this value here. Suppose this is equation 1, this is equation 2, or this one is equation 3. So here student, from equation 2 and 3, area of triangle ABE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC. So here student, area of triangle ABE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC. So okay, from equation 1 and 4, from equation 1 and 4, here student, from equation 1 and 4 we can write here area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC. So we can write here 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC. So here student, area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 2 into area of triangle ABC. 1 by 2 area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ABE. So area of triangle ABE. This is equation 5. And this one is the second proof, student. This is second proof. Area of triangle BDE, area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle BAE, area of triangle BAE. So this one is the question number 5 proof. Okay student, second one is proof, first one is also proof, and the third one is area of triangle ABC. Here student, D is the midpoint, D is the midpoint of BC. So ED is the median of triangle BEC. We can write here ED is the median of triangle BEC. So ED is the median of triangle BEC. So we can write here area of triangle BDE. Area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle BEC. So area of triangle BDE is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle BEC. This is equation 6. Here equation 5 student. So this is equation 6 and equation 1 is, we know that this is equation 1. So area of triangle BDE and area of triangle BDE both are same. That means this value is equal to this value. So from equation 1 and 6, from equation 1 and 6, 1 by 4 area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 2 area of triangle BEC. So 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is carry here. So 1 by 2 moves here. So we can write here area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times of area of triangle BEC. This is your third number student. Look at here, area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times of area of triangle BEC. So 2 times of area of triangle BEC. This is equation 7. Okay, the third one is also proved here student. And the fourth one is area of triangle BFE, area of triangle BF. Oh, this point is F. Area of triangle BFE is equal to area of triangle AFD. Okay, that means this area is equal to this area. Write down here. So on the base of ED, on the base of ED, 2 triangles are equal. On the base of ED, here student, 2 triangles are equal. That means which one? On the base of this line, one triangle is made by this way and another triangle is made by this way. So we can write here BED, area of triangle BED is equal to area of triangle BDE is equal to area of triangle AED. Area of triangle AED on the same base and between the same parallel. That means this line is parallel to this line. Okay, so these two areas are equal. Under this area, student, this is the common part. This is the common part. So subtract in LHS and RHS in triangle FED, yeah, EFD. So we can subtract here area of triangle BED minus area of triangle FED. FED is equal to area of triangle AED minus area of triangle FED. Okay, student, so subtract here, then this whole things minus this value means BED minus FED. So we can say here BFE. So area of triangle BFE, area of triangle BFE is equal to area of triangle AFD. Okay, student, this is your equation 8 and this is your proved. Look at your fourth number proof here. Area of triangle BFE, area of triangle BFE is equal to area of triangle AFD, area of triangle AFD. So fourth one is proved here, student. Okay, then fifth one, area of triangle BFE is equal to 2 times of area of triangle FED. Area of triangle BFE. Height of triangle AFD. Height of triangle AFD is equal to height of triangle AFD is equal to height of triangle ABC. Height of triangle AFD is equal to height of triangle ABC. So here root 3 by 2 into, we know that in equilateral triangle height is root 3 by 2 into 2a. 2a is the side, 2 cancel, so we can write here root 3a. So again, student, height of triangle FED, height of triangle FED is equal to FED is equal to height of triangle BEC. Height of triangle BEC is equal to root 3 by 2 into a. So root 3 by 2 into a. Suppose this value is h, then we can say, suppose this value is h, then we can say here this is your h by 2. So we can write here area of triangle AFD is equal to half base FD into height h, and area of triangle EFD, area of triangle AFD is equal to half into FD into h. Area of triangle EFD is equal to half into base again FD into height. Here is the height h by 2. So under this equation we can write here area of triangle EFD is equal to this value can be written as area of triangle AFD. So we can write here area of triangle AFD divided by 2. So 2 will be multiplied here. So 2 times of area of triangle EFD is equal to area of triangle AFD. Okay, here student, equation 8, look at the equation 8 student. AFD is equal to BEF. AFD is equal to BEF. If you put the value of here, then we can write here 2 times of area of triangle EFD is equal to area of triangle BFE. This is your fifth one. This equation is equation 9. This equation is equation 9, and this is your fifth one. Look at here, area of triangle BFE. Area of triangle BFE is equal to 2 times of area of triangle EFD. So this is your ninth one proved. Okay student, and the last one is, this is your ninth one proof, and the last one is area of triangle FED is equal to 1 by 8 area of triangle AFC. Okay student, last one, area of triangle FED is equal to 1 by 8 area of triangle AFC. Here student, area of triangle AFC, look at here, AFC is equal to this triangle plus this triangle. So area of triangle AFD plus area of triangle ADC, this triangle plus this triangle. So area of triangle AFD, look at here student, area of triangle AFD is equal to 2 times of area of triangle EFD. So 2 times of area of triangle FED plus ADC. B is the midpoint of ABC. AD is the median of ABC. So half of the area of triangle ABC we can write here. So write down here half of the area of triangle ABC. So 2 times of area of triangle FED plus half into ABC. Half of area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC, if side is 2A and BED, that means half. And here is the side is 2A, this side is 2A, this side is 2A, and this side is also 2A. And this one is A, this one is A, and this is the A. So A and A by 2, that means 1 by 4. 4 times of the area of triangle BED. So here write down 1 by 2 into 4 times of area of triangle BDE. 2 cancel. So 2 times of area of triangle FED plus 2 times of area of triangle BFE. This triangle BFE plus area of triangle FED. Area of triangle FED. This value. Okay. So here 2 times of area of triangle FED plus 2 times of area of triangle this one, and this value is equal to 2. So 2 plus 1 means here 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So we can write here 8 times of area of triangle FED. So we can write here area of triangle AFC. Area of triangle AFC is equal to 8 times of area of triangle FED. So area of triangle FED is equal to 1 by 8 area of triangle AFC. So area of triangle FED, this is your final answer student. Look at here, area of triangle FED is equal to 1 by 8 area of triangle AFC. This is your final answer. Okay student, I hope student you will understand. Practice at least 2 and 3 times of this question student, because this question is very lengthy. So student, your homework is complete examples of exercise 11. Complete examples of exercise 11, 21 to 30, and this is the last question, student, 30 number. So complete examples of exercise 11, 21 to 30. If you have any problem, if you have any query, ask the question.